TV GH Toronto, Canada. Body bin, body boom, body beb. Ear.
Okay, Toronto, Canada, Milo TV, gonna have fun, body bim, body boom, body bam. Yeah, subscribe if today is your first time, like my videos, comment, and then share. Alright, so this is my message shall be about Milo TV because of video, so Yakoye factory and about 8 hours, boom, gone. You be here side gig and so na ye at 2 years na Yakoye. Quite recently, maybe a video be and I'm be story be with regards to Ghana near Brante Bia or an agency or person wedding or go back home in Ghana and I want some baby Obia H and I dream a video 10 year about my side and I keep on saying, why don't we stop insulting? That's why some of our YouTubers have closed their comment section. Like delay, you will not see any comment from delay's page. You wouldn't want to insult. Somebody came out to bring his opinion that he want to go back. So I called the person so we could do something on the YouTube channel. We did, of course. And why would you be raining insult on me or the person? Just express your opinion. Most people telling me, like raining insult, like this is whack interview, this is purposeless, this is that. Come on, you wouldn't want to say that. Okay, so if you have any question, assuming you have a question to ask the guy who is trying to go back home, just put it at the comment section. He will go and read so we could do the needful. But why would you start insulting? It is not nice. The guy is making his choice. There are so many people who migrated to Canada from Ghana or from elsewhere and decided to go back. That is a personal opinion. An opinion, they say, I like noses. Look at my nose. Maybe your nose is not like mine. Maybe mine is not like yours. So you wouldn't want to be insulting and be, this, that, lots and lots and, oh, wow. I cannot. Okay, so the comment is pretty well. Like, I like when you do a video and people will come out with comments. But please, brothers and sisters, let's stop insulting. And as I am a we are saying, my life I'm the TV we are saying, my no. Michelle pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Michelle pattern. My fan say, it be about a pet and a pemasem in this world. Milo TV, Toronto, Canada, we're gonna have fun, body bim, body boom, body bim. Yeah, yes, I don't want to be hurt. Me pesa me hurt and tisana ma fano. Me nipa pemasem in this world. I don't know if it's because of the YouTube channel or because of what. That is what I've taken it. Because nipa obesre atro, but no muno ni trim. Inti sana ma fano. Ma fano se Michelle nipa ten biya, ba ko pe ene biya na kumu no pemasem. Ofan say we free. But ofan say we pay myself. We hey, we hurt it. So sometimes, but Malinyum, you see, your best friend could be your worst enemy, and your worst enemy could be your best friend. And they are careful. Susu, like susu. How do I say it? Susu Jini Pedi. No susu ya almost say me a star, me a famous, me a popular, me I mean, stop saying that. This is what I have in my mind right now as I'm talking, or right now, like going forward. If I should meet 10 people, the only person out of the 10 people, I would say only one person likes me. The rest, the thing is that you don't want to heap praises on you. You don't want to be like, this guy likes me, this guy likes me. Nobody likes you. Me especially, nobody likes me. It doesn't matter, regardless. Whoever likes me from his heart knows. Okay? We are trying to help the society. We are trying to help the Ghanaian community. I will tell you the reason why I am doing this video this morning, this afternoon, this evening, depending upon what time you're watching my YouTube channel. Toronto, Canada. Subscribe if today is your first time. Like my videos, comment, and then share. I could see that gradually the English level is improving. So the thing is that we should always try to help each other. There are some people in this country or in this world who could also put camera in front of their faces, then elaborate or do videos, tell people the do's and the don'ts, or maybe interview people about how they were able to migrate to abroad. And when they came, when they came to abroad, how did they afford to get their papers? Not me alone. No, we have so many YouTube channels. And this is what I want people to do. When you are giving a comment, if you have your story, just go over to the comment section and put your story there. It is free of charge. Let us try to help each other. Milo TV, Toronto, Canada, bari bim, bari boom, bari bam. Yeah, so I have the chance to speak to the guy who is willing to go back to Ghana. Yes, this guy came here. He's an asylum seeker, but he said because of one or two reasons, he was going back home. You might not know what is going on within his head or like his entire life. So what about if you heard that this guy is dead? Maybe he climbed a tall building and then fall down and died. What about that? What would you say? So opinions are like noses. And the thing is, as far as he's ready to go, please let us try our best to tell him words of encouragement. If he will go, fine. If he wouldn't go, it's not a problem. All right, so breaking news is here. I have to break it down for you to know, my dear brother, my dear sister. I keep on saying that if you are coming to Canada to visit, we have people coming to visit. We have people coming to school. People coming to further education, people being sponsored, and then we have people coming to Canada with what we call super visa. And the super visa here is that just pick your phone, go to Mr. Google and put it there, Canada super visa. Super visa is normally for your parents or your grandparents. So they come to Canada, and they can even come to Canada out of the 8 years or 10 years given to them. They could come and spend like 3 years and then go back and come back again. That one is different. Super visa is far different from visitor's visa. When you come to Canada with visitor's visa, you cannot stay for more than 6 months. The thing is that you came as a tourist, or you came to visit your family member or your children or something of that sort. So would you take more than 6 months to visit somebody? No way. But super visa is far different. Even there are some people calling this type of visa like Canadian raffle. No, there is nothing like Canadian raffle. That is what we call super visa. Your parents or your grandparents. Okay? All right. So there is this guy from Uganda. This guy from Kenya, and I think this guy is from Eritrea. They all came to Canada to visit. However, the officer asked them at the port of entry. She asked them, "Oh, okay, nice seeing you guys. You guys are welcome to Canada. So now that you just came to Canada to visit, is it possible you guys will work when when there is a chance for you to work?" The guy said, "Oh yes, we will work. We will work." Oh, the lady said, "Oh, nice one, nice one. So what type of job do you do back home?" So they started. I was a mechanic. I'm a mason. I'm a drywaller. They started saying that to the lady. And these people, what they do is that as far as you started telling them, elaborating your story to them, they just write something and put and document it. All right. So ask yourself, are you coming to work? What you have on your visa does not guarantee you to work in Canada. Why would you put yourself in that soup? Or why would you put yourself in that situation? Milo TV people, Toronto, Canada, gonna have fun. Bari bim, bari boom, bari bam. You see, I keep on saying, this YouTube channel is helping so many people. Milo TV. It is, of course. I will educate you on certain things. I will educate you coming to Canada to visit, you are not going to work. Just tell the officer, because you don't have what it takes to work. Before you work in Canada, you have to have your social insurance number. You need 2 pieces of government issued identification card. You don't have it. What you have is just your passport and your visa. So it is illegal to work in Canada. So these people, they've been returned back to their various countries. So my dear sister, my brother, my dear brother, if you are now coming, by watching this video, I think, or I wouldn't even say I think, I know you will learn something out of it. You will learn something out of it. Do not tell the officer you are coming to work. Everything should be here. Just tell the person, maybe you're visiting your uncle. What is his name? Oh, his name is maybe Stanley. Oh, you have his phone number? Yes, I have it. Give it to them. They will call to find out or to verify. Sorry, Milo TV Toronto. What are you here for? I'm coming for a tourism. You know? Where would you be going? I'll go to Niagara Falls. I'll go to Canada Wonderland. I'll go to CN Tower. You know, you have to tell them something. Just convince the officer. And this is what we have to know. We, the Africans, we have problem when it comes to traveling. We do not prepare adequately. We just wake up, buy our ticket, just have like 500 Canadian dollars, boom, board our flight, transit, and then finally we are here in Canada. You can do that. Raise money. Make sure you have accommodation. Make sure you have something in your wallet for like 3 months. Okay? We came and people are even blaming some of us. I will sit down and do this video. People will call and be telling some of us like, you guys, you are putting so much pressure on us to come to Canada, but when we get to Canada, it is a different story altogether. My dear brother, nobody is forcing you to come to Canada. Nobody. Well, if there is a YouTuber portraying something of that sort, I'm not sure. I don't know the person, but I will let you know the reality here. Okay? You can't just come to Canada and then succeed. No, it takes some time. Okay? It takes time to make it in Canada. Okay? I mean, if you are being sponsored by your family members, let's say your mom, your dad, or let's say your husband or your wife, it is far different. But if you come to Canada with a different visa, you have to go through the process before you get your papers and then start getting benefit from the country. You cannot come with visitor visa and start receiving, let's say, COVID benefit or something of that, or receiving GST, or I mean, you cannot. You cannot even seek for social assistance. No way, you cannot, because your name is not in the system. You are here just to visit. You don't have like social insurance number. Do you? You have it? No, you don't. And let me tell you something. There is this guy here called Kobna Boateng. He came here when he was young. He saw me like doing videos here, going on James Street, back and forth, interviewing people. So he lives all far away from, I think, one land or somewhere. So he drove to my place at Jane and Finch. He bought me food. We sat down, eat, and then he asked me, so Milo, this is what I'm planning we should do. We should be together, we should unite, and then try to have a common group so we could enlighten some stuff to the entire Ghanaians or to whoever is willing to come to Canada. So we sat down, we talked, and everything, boom. Everything started just like that. So he called Vince TV, he called Offer You TV, he called Bruce, Life Goes On Entertainment, he called Adu Patrick, Natruti. He called all the guys, and now Choco Millionaire, and now look, now Bafo, Plan Ahead GH, Rich Tips, and now we have so many YouTubers, and our goal is just one, just to teach our dear brothers and our dear sisters who wanted to migrate to Canada from back home. Even last year, this is what we did. We had this award. So we did like YouTubers Award in Canada. Ghanaian Canadian YouTubers in Canada. We had this, and I was a judge. I was the YouTuber of the year 2023. This was what I received. See, and then my second one was YouTube Channel of the Year 2023. Why? Because we are all trying to push the agenda to help the community. Way back 2010 March, when I was coming here, there wasn't anything like this. So we just came and were in the system. But right now, if you are in Canada or if you are coming to Canada, you have so many YouTube channels to watch and gather some confidence, especially when you get to port of entry. Questions and answers, what to bring to Canada and what not to bring, you know, a whole lot. See? So my dear brother, my dear sister, try your best to learn something before you come to Canada, okay? And there are some people blaming the Canadian government. Now, you inform the Canadian government that you're coming to visit. You're coming as a tourist. Whatever you show in your documentation shows that when you come to Canada, you return back to your country. But when you came, you went to downtown, or you did not even seek asylum. You went straight to look for a shelter. However, the shelter was full because people from everywhere, were coming to Canada. So many people, even in Africa, we have Ghanaians, Ugandans, people from Ivory Coast, Nigeria, Benin, Togo, Senegal, so many people coming to Canada. And we will go back and put the blame on the Canadian government. We can't do that. No. You came not to become a burden to the government or the prime minister. You came as an individual to visit and go back. You see, this is where we have to look at the thing from. You don't just jump into conclusion like that. Oh, people are sitting on the YouTube channel trying to do this, telling people to come to Canada. I didn't know Canada was like this. Before, like when I came to Canada, Canada was the best. Yes. Even right now, as I'm speaking to you, I cannot say too many bad things about Canada. Oh yes, because Canada has helped me to reach this far. For real. Okay? Canada has helped me to reach this far. But I'll let you know the reality on the grounds. People are looking for a place to sleep. People are looking for a job without work permit. You know, people did not prepare adequately before they came to Canada. You have to prepare enough before you come. Milo TV people, Toronto, Canada, gonna have fun. Bada bim, bada boom, bada bam. Yeah, and we're trying our best. The YouTubers here in Canada are trying our best to help our fellow Ghanaians, to help our dear brothers from Nigeria, Benin, Togo, Ivory Coast, Uganda, Eritrea, Somalia, everywhere in the world. We are trying to help them. Okay? So, if you are coming to visit, come visit for 2 months, 3 months, go back home. Prepare. Come back. Okay? Come back in a different style. Milo TV people, Toronto, Canada, bada bim, bada boom, bada bam. So these guys, the Thre guys, Uganda, Benin, and I think is it Somalia, they were sent back. They were all sent back home. Why? Because they, at the point of entry, they informed the border patrol officer that when they get job, they came here to look for job, but you cannot work with visa. You have to come with Canada with work permit before you could work. Or let's say express entry or LMI. You have to get something that will let you can't just walk to. Quite recently, what I'm seeing at my workplace is that because we are close to Jane and Finch, people will just come over and they will be calling. They will come to office. Hi, I'm looking for job. Hi, I'm looking for job. When they ask them, do you have work permit? Do you have a resume? You don't even have resume. Some of us are helping the society. We have a team here in Canada. You see, when the international students came to Canada, we have a team. Even today, we're going to practice. We have a team here. We're trying our best to help the community. You see, we've gotten a team that helps these guys after work or after school. They'll come over to have a little fun. See how the YouTubers and the young generation are getting help from some of us. So let's not sit down and be saying the YouTubers are not helping, the YouTubers are doing this or doing that. No, we are telling you the reality on the ground. I've ever received like $5,000 in my account before when I was a refugee. $2,000 every month. I'll take like $800 those days. I'm not sure about today. So wouldn't I say this country is good? After seeking asylum, the government was taking care of me. Clothing, shelter, feeding, everything, groceries, and what have you. So we are not here to let you know that Canada is heaven. Canada is not heaven. You have to work your ass off before you get money. Milo TV people, Toronto, Canada, gonna have fun. Bada bim, bada boom, bada bim. So my dear brother, my dear sister, if you are coming to Canada, try to prepare. Pick your phone, go to Google or go to YouTube, get more information before you could do this, okay? All right. Milo TV people, Toronto, Canada, gonna have fun. Bada bim, bada boom. This is where I come to the end of today's video. If you have any comment, go to the comment section, put it there. Make sure it is polite so we could all help one another. 6 p.m. the soccer team is meeting for training because we have a match this coming weekend. Milo TV people, Toronto, Canada.
Milo TV, body bim, body bim, body bim. Yeah.
Yeah.